Good morning. Alright, so today is Tuesday, June 28th, and yesterday morning I shared this box on Instagram, and someone had the question of what all was in the box. I was not really intending to do a haul on this because it's kind of random, but I will go ahead and share this haul and just kind of tell you really what I was after. In all of this, I was only after one book, but you will see why I ended up, or how I ended up with, there's 67 in here. So yeah. Alright, so I have emptied the box. There we go. The only book I wanted was this one. I had been looking at this book and I had it already picked out, and it just happened to be in this lot. I was just looking at random homeschool and I came across these books, and it was really inexpensive to start, and so that's what made me look at it. So I said, okay, if I put a bid on it and it stays low enough, then I will you know, obviously win both ways, get what I want and for a decent price. Because I'm not one to keep a lot of little easy reader books, you know, I talked about that before. I really don't want a lot. I prefer to use their textbooks, but this happened to come right at the perfect time because I set up literacy center again, and I realized that my 4-year-old really could use some more easy readers like the ones I showed in the literacy center video. If you haven't watched that video, go back and watch it. So there became a new haul. Alright, so I got my book, and this one is First Kids, and it just talks about all of the children, well, not all of them, but the children growing up in the White House. So it starts out with the Lincolns, and it goes on to the Grants, and I'm trying to see who else is in here. The Roosevelts, the Kennedys, the Coolidge boys. I think it goes into the Bushes and then into the Clintons and the Obamas, I think. Okay, it goes to Clinton, no Bush. So, yeah, there's the Obama girls. So, worth it, because I think the book was running, the cheapest I had found it was like $2 and something, or maybe $1 something. So and then with the shipping. So I will tell you at the end, the I'll show you the invoice, which made it all the better. So anywho, 67 books in this little lot. So we have the Three Little Pigs. Let me go back before I say this. The kids woke up and they saw this box and they were all clamoring over the books, and then they said, we can't read all those books, Mom. And I said, sure we can. So we have made it a challenge. Today's only Tuesday. We've read half of these books, and probably more than half. The majority of them in this stack we have read already. And it's just Tuesday morning. So this has, like I said, it was the perfect time for it to happen during literacy time. And they're so excited for these new books, and they're easy and simple so that they can go from one book to the next and not have to, you know, not like chapter books. So it's making it a lot better for literacy this week. So I'm happy, they're happy. Win. Three Little Pigs. Spider-Man, and another Spider-Man, and which we've read, Pinkalicious, We did not have any, and I just wanted to. I'm glad we have this lot now. The girls enjoyed Pinkalicious, so this was something I was looking at, but I wanted them to decide. And then we have another Pinkalicious, which we have also read. Fancy Nancy was another series that I was looking at, but I wanted them to decide. They do like Fancy Nancy. This one is about stars, so we're getting ready to come up on astronomy. So this would be a good read again. It was a really fun book. Out West, I read last night as well. Really cute. And the little ballerina. We have a ballerina theme going on in these books. So really cute. And just like Dora. Nice, inviting. Kids like Dora, so it's a pre-level. The 2-year-old really enjoyed it. So, and then we have Gorillas. We have a Pokemon book, and I just dropped the books, but hey. We have the Lorax. We have Clifford picking apples and pumpkins, and this is good because the 2-year-old's lesson is coming up on apples. Starting today, actually. So, then we have Biscuit and Little Pup. And we have Biscuit's New Tricks. And so we've always been a fan of Biscuit. We have a couple. And a couple of Biscuit stories in our textbook readers. So that works out. And then we have National Geographic Sharks, Deadliest Animals, SpongeBob. Not really a huge fan of SpongeBob. Pokemon either, but my teenager does like Pokemon, so he probably will read that to the little ones. Dinosaur Days. This one happens to be a little thicker than the other ones. Okay. Star Wars. Feel the Force. This one is also a little thick. We have Dinosaurs, National Geographic Kids. Autumn Leaves Are Falling. We used to have this book. My older kids did. Bill's Baby. Really simple. Extreme Machines, which is also a little thick DK book. Whales, The Gentle Giants. I'm looking at, these are probably like 50 pages. Yeah. We have Tentacles of the Giant Squid. We have Dinosaur Days. We have Day in the Life of a Firefighter, which will work perfectly with the 2-year-old unit coming up this next couple of months. Diving Dolphins, great with our science geography unit. We have Narnia, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader. And here's what that looks like with the real photographs. We have Thomas and the Jet Engine, Return of the Wolf, Dinosaur Babies, Olivia, which is really cute because it's 2 books in one. So you flip it over and there you go. And really cute story. Never Kick a Ghost and Other Silly Chillers. Wouldn't have been my pick, but it came with it. It wasn't terribly bad. But, yeah, this will be one that we won't keep around too long. Then we have Quincy and the Dinosaurs, Little Einsteins, which they love. We have, and we read this one, Help Is on the Way, Lego City. She loved that one. You picking those up for me? Thank you. And then we have a little variety of really early pre-readers. It's like they came from a set. This set, this lot of books was I'm not going to say the county, but it was a county discard, a school discard. So, yeah. So these are just some little early readers, which is what she needed. And I really did not like the box sets that I was finding. I wanted to get one more, probably a Scholastic one, but I like the randomness of these. Not so much like these or these other ones over here. I like this randomness. Thank you for picking those up. And then we have Three Little Ducks.
Why can't I keep Spider-Man? Because no one even likes Spider-Man.
Okay.
You don't. And Aaliyah doesn't, and Saad doesn't, and Blazing.
What did I explain? What did I explain to you? It's not that you can't keep it. They need to stay in the what?
Box.
In the library, right?
Yeah.
So they don't get destroyed, right? We don't want to take them in the living room where they might get destroyed. You can read them all day long, okay?
Okay.
In a dark, dark wood. And Whoosh. The Night Train. Excuse me. The New Baby. We read this one already. And most of these little books, all these little books we read. Hide and Seek. Lucky Goes to Dog School. Where's Hannah? Looking After Grandpa. Character building in here. The Little Snowman. This one was really cute. Tiger. That's also cute. About the monkey, baby monkey climbing out of the tree and then the tiger's coming. The mom is calling the baby tiger back. What Goes in the Bathtub. Really cute. Really simple. Read to Your Bunny. They pointed out, looks like Max and Ruby. It's a really cute little story. It's a couple of pages. And they love Max and Ruby, so. Just like me, this one is about twin girls. Really cute story. Of course, we have twins, even though they're girl boy. They were able to relate. One twin does this, the other twin does that. So, Pet Parade. Also cute story. Reminded me of that song. Was it Miss Susie Had a Steamboat? The steamboat had a bell. Kind of reminded me of that. Just a little quick rhyme. Rain, Rain. They like the pictures in this one. 1, 2 Kangaroo. Animals, so this will definitely work. A counting book. The 2-year-old really loved that one. Fun with Mo and Toots. I think there's another book like this in here. Kind of like the Bob book series. In My Bed. It was really cute. He put everything in his bed and he didn't have room for himself. So, yeah. Can you relate? Kids do it all the time. Katie did it, Rookie Readers. And I like Rookie Readers myself, so I was happy to get this one. Bump, Bump, Bump. Out Fell the Clock. So, action words and, yeah. Then we have a couple of Kinder Roots. And this is actually a whole system of reading. Okay. And we have, that was Peg's Duck. We have Big Bob's Bad Day. The repetitiveness, and then the pictures are there. So really cute. The Popcorn book. This book is awesome. Even though it's really small, they love it. We watched the history of corn. We have the DVD. And it was awesome. So they were able to go through this book, and we actually did this experiment a while ago. I might have to do it again and record it, but it just talks about all about popcorn and how popcorn grows. So, and then the life cycle. Really simple. Tonka construction reading, and it has pictures so that the kids can kind of relate. And then we have Usborne Easy, or to read Big Pig on a Dig. That looks like. And then Wow Wow Wubsy, awesome. They loved it. About a train. It's a good character building book because he takes the box that belongs to Walden, takes out the train, and then they can't stop the train, and Walden comes to get his box, and they don't know what to do because the train's running all over outside. And it turned out Walden had the remote, and he had actually bought the train for Wubsy. So they learned to say I'm sorry for what they did, and they were trying to catch the train. So they really love this little story, and they like Wubsy. Alright, so like I said, show you my total.
But how can those get damaged if they're in here?
Oh, okay, hold on. $2.50, and that's what I would have paid for the one book. Okay, so I got 67 books, levels 1 through 4, grade levels 1 through 4, for $2.50. So that is the reason why I didn't mind getting it, and then I ended up with a lot more readers, which, you know, in a way really help. But these will be books that we can go through, use, and then I can just pass them on to someone else. So otherwise, I would not have purchased a lot like this. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. Did you like these books?
Yeah.
You did? We need to finish reading some more? Yes. Alright guys.